salutations, how's everybody doing? Well, we're back to talk about the newest episode of Doctor Who, with episode Lux. But before I get into talking about it, I need to ask you a question. We are... For you. This time looking at the episode Lux. And what happened in it was the Doctor and the companion of Belinda, Chandra, they end up going back to the 1950s in Miami, Florida, in which a cartoon character comes to life and takes over a movie theater.
We're going 3D. And remember, whatever you do, don't make me laugh!
And in a way, basically they're trying to say, okay, how do we get rid of this guy? Because he is on the same level field as characters like, say, Maestro, the Toy Maker, and all those. You know, up in it, and all that. I gotta say, I dug this one. I really liked it. Mostly because this one seems like it's trying to be a lot of fun with it. I do kind of think that Alan Cumming, Lux, played by Alan Cumming, he seems to be having a lot of fun, as the character voicing it.
Lights come to life. I'm beaming at ya.
This is impossible.
How do you exist? I wish I knew. I'm all alone.
And yeah, I kind of like the fact, it's, like, there are moments, like, when you can tell, like when, before the Doctor and Belinda, when they are, like, at a, it was like a diner, and they're trying to ask some questions, but remember, it's the 1950s, so racial tension, and, segregation. And I gotta say, I really like the fact, like, the guy who is in charge of the diner and, like, a local patron, they're just gonna say, let's try to talk this through with, like, what's going on.
Bend the rules.
In 1952 Miami, the diner is segregated, no blacks, which includes you. We're breaking the law just by being in here.
One thing that I also think is, like, okay, I'm glad you went there, was the idea of, in the fact that, they have that moment in which the Doctor and Belinda get animated.
Animated?
Gosh, I'm all flat, and this waistline is impossible.
We gotta get out of here.
I kind of like it, I'm sorry. The thing that makes it even interesting, though, as you go, like, say, okay, how can this even go further over the top when it comes to this show? Well, one thing it does is it decides, let's break the fourth wall. So they have some characters show up who are basically, like, surrogate audience members.
Who are you?
We're your biggest fans.
Oh my God, you're real. You're really real.
And they break the fourth wall. So I kind of like that. That was funny. The one thing I thought near the end of the episode when, Mr. Rigading, when he is holding the Doctor hostage and trying to use the light of a Time Lord, one thing that happens is, I find it kind of like say, okay, when Mr. Rigading, when he is, like, going from, hand-drawn animation to suddenly CG, I'm just like, say, okay.
I am real.
That is nightmare fuel! I'm sorry, I had a lot of fun with this episode. I watched it this morning, so yeah, apologize for not getting, talking about it earlier, but, we want to give, like, say, some bit of time frame so y'all can watch the episode as well. So yeah, I thought this was pretty good. I really had a lot of fun with it. I'm really interested in seeing what they'll do in the next episode. So, yeah. See you next time!